Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the Roundtable Live. I have changed the topic of the video. Do apologize. I was going to talk Godzilla vs. Kong spoilers, but I'm not now. So please don't worry. The reason for the quite short notice change, I set this up. Well, I planned to set it up a little bit earlier. And don't worry, I'll chuck my cam on as well. I planned to have it set up a little bit earlier. So I dropped it on, and then I got busy working on a car. And then I dropped in here, and then I saw a bunch of people going, "Oh, I can't attend the stream then," because a lot of people still haven't seen it. So we will not be talking Godzilla vs. Kong spoilers. If anyone does, you will be booted out. You will be put in timeout. You won't be blocked, but you'll be put in timeout perpetually. So yeah, don't want anyone to be spoiled by anything. So appreciate short notice change, soz. But we're here. We're here for our Friday night hangout. No specific topic because loads of things have been sort of dropping during the week, and then Godzilla vs. Kong dropped, and then it just sort of petered off into nothingness, really. So there's not actually been a lot of news, nothing of substance to really talk about, which has been a bit unfortunate, to be honest. But it does open up the floor for you guys just to chat as normal. Now, these don't always have topics. My Wednesday live streams, don't always have topics at all. So we are here literally just to hang out, talk crap, and yeah. I appreciate some people don't like staying if there's no topic. Well, now's your chance to leave, I guess. But yeah, no, we're here just to quite literally just to hang out, to be perfectly honest. What is this? Don Pandemoniac. Is it this late already? Yeah, 9 p.m. GMT, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. What's this? Heard I was in trouble. Hope you're all right. How do you mean, in trouble? No. I would imagine some people are probably referencing last stream. That wasn't, well, I just wasn't feeling myself. Nothing in trouble specifically. So yeah, but yeah, so literally just here to talk general waffle, to be perfectly honest. There was something that dropped. Let me have a look. There was some bits that dropped. So this isn't a spoiler. Anyone who is about to watch Godzilla vs. Kong would need to know this. There actually is not a post-credit scene. Not a spoiler, because why the hell would you want to sit around and wait for one when there's not one? I'm actually doing you guys a favor. But there is no post-credit scene. And there was some news that dropped anyway, which seemed to indicate that they had plans for one, but it was kind of removed at the last minute. Not removed, but it was... They just chose not to actually film it, do it, or do anything like that. And I wonder to myself whether that's anything to do with where they envisage this going now, which will be interesting, to be honest. Be fascinating to see. What's this? Sorry. The Sentinel. Mr. H, have you ever been to the States? I have. I used to work in the States. So I used to work out of Miami for the most part, and Galveston, Texas, and Jacksonville, Florida. Primarily Miami for the most part. Galveston was probably for about, like for 6 months, I think. I remember being in Galveston. It was very, like I said, landing in Houston. Houston, my God, Houston, Texas is so goddamn hot. So goddamn hot. Just insane. Insanely hot. So, yeah, I've been to the States. Loved Miami. Miami was epic. Such fond memories of Miami. Shane White. Mr. H, Warner Brothers cancelled the upcoming New Gods movie and the Aquaman horror film Trench. I know, Shane. I did a video on it. Why have you not watched it? Come on, get your notifications on. I released 2 videos today. Why have you not watched them? In fact, I would say most people haven't watched them because barely anyone has watched them, to be perfectly honest. So, yeah, a bit of a shame, to be fair. But, yeah, no, I did that. Although the video title is basically them moving away from the Snyderverse, because they are. Like, that is, hey, you know, specifically about Ava DuVernay's New Gods, is they're like, well, we've just seen Darkseid. We don't want to, we can't do the New Gods, which seems to me like they're looking to push past that. So they're looking to do it, but like quite far down the line when people have forgotten about Darkseid in Justice League, basically. So it's interesting. Like, we'll have to see how it goes, to be fair. Henry Ford, hope you're feeling better. We love you, Mr. H. Well, thank you so much. I am feeling much better now. Do apologize. I'm sure a lot of people are like, but yeah, I mean, you can see I'm my normal self. I was not my normal self last stream on Wednesday. God damn. Yeah. God damn. It's this hair, ladies and gents. The hair is getting to me, clearly. It's not the hair. Yeah, it was just shit, to be fair. So I'm back. What's this? Sorry. Is there anything you miss about the USA? Oh, interesting. So you guys have different bacon to us. We don't have different bacon. Like your bacon in the States, we call streaky bacon. Our back bacon is what we have as bacon. So I miss some of the food, but my point about bacon is I miss some of the food. But it's not necessarily just stateside food. Like I miss. So I used to go all around the Caribbean. Really miss Caribbean food. Used to absolutely love Caribbean food. What else do I miss about the States? I like Miami. In fairness, it's not even stuff which I miss specifically about the States, but I guess it's the way stateside people interacted with me. So obviously I'm British, I'm a bit of a novelty. Conversation was much easier. People were, it was different. You know, you're a bit of a novelty, so people chit chat to you and you sort of ask questions and stuff. And yeah, I had some fond memories of the States. I remember, so I actually had story time with Mr. H. I had a tonsillectomy in Broward County Hospital in Florida, right? Awful surgery to have when you're an adult. I mean, absolutely horrendous. And I remember, you literally, like, you just can't talk for like 2 weeks. It's the worst thing ever. But anyway, so I was put up in this hotel, had my surgery, got put up in a hotel, and was given like 2 liters of like liquid morphine just to chug whenever I needed to alleviate pain. I'm literally just sat there watching movies high as fuck. But still in pain. FYI, still in pain. That surgery is no joke when you're an adult. But anyway, so I'm there doing all this stuff, and I remember I could only eat runny scrambled eggs, like heavily buttered scrambled eggs, and heavily buttered mashed potato. That was all I could eat. And I remember I did that for a few days, and I was like, I tell you what, I'm going to go to the gym. I still went to the gym, tried to train. What an idiot. What a plum. But the main topic of this, the main point of that story is when I could finally talk again, I remember leaving the hotel and going for a walk, and what was I trying to find? I was trying to find something. Maybe it was like a GNC or something like that, because I wanted some protein powder. I can't literally, because obviously, you know, like a weight gainer or something, like a meal replacement, because I could barely eat it. I couldn't eat anything. And again, it's that sort of friendliness that people had. So you just stop someone and they go, oh my God, I don't know. In the UK, if you stop someone, they'll go, fuck off. Like, why are you talking to me? But in the States, maybe it's different. Maybe it's the same. I don't know. But when I stop people, they were like, oh, you're British. Oh, absolutely. I'll come and help you. And you're like, okay, excellent. So I liked that interaction. It was nice. There's the point to that story. There was a point to it. What's this? Finbar White. Even a Mr. H in the squeaky chair. And the Motley crew. Hope you're all ready for Easter Bunny, and Bunny brings you lots of eggs. Thanks so much, dude. And also, thank you so much. It was you who emailed me, wasn't it? I believe it was. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciated all the concern that flooded in after last stream. It's always very humbling. Genuinely humbling. A lot of gratitude from my side of things. Am I ready for Easter? Yeah, I guess so. Easter's fine, I guess. Sort of ready for it, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Chocolate. Nah, I take or leave chocolate, to be fair. I'm sort of a savoury man. I quite like bloody savoury food. I really do. Give me a bag of potato chips any day. I'll eat that all day, every day. I'm a pig when it comes to potato chips. And we have a new member. White Fang. Great name. Great avatar. Cute pup. There you go. We love dogs on this channel. Tales from the Junkyard says, "Hail the table! I have arrived. I'm sick. Awesome. I hope all is well, my friend." Yeah, you have sent me a bunch of Instagram messages. I do need to catch up with them. Very, very sorry. I am a bit off on one, to be fair. So yeah, I will. I will do it. I will reply. Sorry, my dude. What's this? Sorry, Nikki, you're a unicorn here in Miami. We are all Hispanic. But see, I liked that about Miami as well. Yeah, I liked it. So you're a unicorn here? Oh, so you would be from Miami then? Nice. I used to like. What was it? What's the financial district in Miami called? It was over. Fuck me, what was it called? Begin with a B, I think. It was over a bridge. It was the financial district. I got a close. One of my close friends had a condo there. What was it called? Brickell district. There you go. Got it. Yeah, I like Miami. I had a good time. Miami's great. I had great times in Miami. Really, really good times. Lots of people. Hello from Florida. Nice. Epic. We've got loads of people here. Jasper's upstairs at the moment. He's chilling out upstairs. Have you ever had Mexican food? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I like Mexican food. Mexican food's good. Easter is just another excuse to eat chocolate. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Might be time to RIP that chair, sir. No. Oh dear. What's this? What type of car did you have when you were in the States? I didn't drive. I had literally no need to drive. In the States, it was all like shuttle buses and friends and cab rides, stuff like that. I literally no reason to drive when I was stateside. So yeah, no. Brickell, yeah, I thought it was Brickell. Got there in the end with it. There was some great. What is the? So you'll know this, Nikki. There was a new nightclub that opened up in the art district of Miami. I can't remember what that was called. Is it Wynwood? No. What's the art district? Anyway, I swear it was called like House or something like that. Very, very weird, quirky. I can't remember. Yeah, that was such a weird nightclub. I went there a few times. Very odd. It's cool though. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. Back to my Miami days. Good times. Wynwood. Yeah, there you go. I remember these things. It's good. It's good. It's good to have these memories back. I had good times. Good times. What was this? Thanks for the review for Godzilla vs. Kong. Your face said it all at the beginning of the video. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I had a good time with it. Lots of people have very, very valid complaints with it. I had a good time with it. So I don't hate it at all. Good time with it. What's this? Did you see how much they changed the Hollow Earth in King of the Monsters? It was so radioactive that it was lethal for people and vehicles. And now, yeah, I've been trying to. So I was going to go back and watch King of the Monsters, and see, just to see whether I was right, because I remember I was watching Godzilla vs. Kong. I was just like, God damn. They've done something different on here. But then I said that in my review that I thought that they had changed the Hollow Earth because of Godzilla's lair, but it wasn't. So Godzilla's lair was apparently near an entrance to the Hollow Earth, but apparently that was radioactive. But wasn't the radioactivity stemming from the Hollow Earth in King of the Monsters? I thought it was, because that was what killed them, right? That was what killed Dr. Serizawa, or was going to kill him, but then the bomb killed him in King of the Monsters. I swear it was. And then obviously in Godzilla vs. Kong, they do change it. It's not a spoiler. The Hollow Earth is changed. Like you see it in, you literally see it in the trailers. So very odd. Very, very odd. So interesting question. How excited am I for tomorrow? So yeah, let's talk about tomorrow. So my film, Black Fields, drops tomorrow, of which that is a prop 2. That is That is a prop for the antagonist. I think we can call him the antagonist, the Black Knight. I am blurry. And now I'm not blurry. I don't know whether I'm excited. I don't know yet. I'm expecting a lot of you people to hate it, to be fair. I'm expecting a lot of hate. I'm expecting a lot of negative comments. I'm expecting a lot of people's expectations to be much higher than what the budget allowed. Because when I quantify these things down to people in how much these things cost, people always seem really, really surprised. And they think that you can make an epic movie, you know, like a sprawling epic, not like an epic movie, but like a sprawling epic for not very much money. And you can if you can call in a lot of favors, of which I could not. So I'm expecting people's expectations to be much higher. I already know a lot of people have their expectations of what type of movie it is, of which I have never ever said it is, but I know that from previous videos on it. So I don't know whether I'm excited, to be honest. Like I said, I'm expecting a lot of hate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm expecting, to be honest. I hope some of you guys like it at the very least. I'm not expecting anyone to actually buy the Blu-ray. I think that that's a wasted venture because a lot of people. This is the problem. Like I've been on YouTube a long time now, like 5 years or something like that. It feels like a long time, 4 or 5 years. And people love to say they want to do things. So I remember 2 and a bit years ago, people were like, get a PO box, get a PO box, get a PO box. So I did. And yes, some people sent me stuff, but not enough to justify keeping it. There was an initial sort of burst of like 2 or 3 people, and it was fantastic. It was epic, and this is not unappreciative, but it's an example. People say they want stuff, and then you provide it, and no one does anything. And I think that that's going to be the outcome with this Blu-ray. So, yeah, I don't know really. I don't know. Like I'm pretty indifferent to it all. I envisage my filmmaking career to be very small and very short. But I hope some people like it. And I think just to set everyone's expectations, right? And this is important, just to set everyone's expectations. Bjorn and Frida is a Blackfield's prequel film, right? It's not the same genre. It's not the same tone. It's a completely different tone, guys. Bjorn and Frida is a completely different tone. Yes, it's a prequel. Different story, different tone, completely different. And it's really important to bear that in mind. Like, it's not the same beast. It's not the same at all. So I don't know. I hope some of you like it. But, hey, I'm a realist at the very... Some people say I'm being pessimistic. I'm just being a realist. I sit here and I talk about movies, right? And I critique movies. And unfortunately, that opens me up to massive, massive blowback. And potentially people's expectations being way too high. So I don't know. But that's just being completely honest with you, ladies and gents. Just completely honest with you. DeCosta. Oh, you became a member. Epic. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. What's this? Blackfield Saturday. Got my space booked on my sofa. What time will it be put up? Yeah, I don't know. I still haven't decided that yet. I sat there. Was supposed to do a conference call with the production manager of Production H Films today, and he was busy, so I wasn't able to do it. And I was going to bounce some ideas off him as to when I would put the video out. This is lip balm. I get dry lips. So I am probably thinking 2 p.m. GMT, because that's when most people start to wake up in the States, which is the majority of my audience. And then, of course, people in the UK will definitely be awake. So probably 2 p.m. GMT. I haven't made any Blu-rays. I've not made any Blu-rays at all. Now, there's a reason for that. They're fucking expensive, and I'm not going to make any until people buy them. And that's very clear cut on the productionhfilms.com website, is where that's the only place you can buy them from. It's a pre-order. So you place an order, we wait 2 weeks for the orders to come in, and then we author them, make them, ship them. And the reason why we do that is because it's very expensive to make them. So you need to go through in batches. There was no point in making a certain amount. The idea is that there's a time limit. So they are only sold for 1 month. And that's the reason why, like, they're only sold for 1 month, because I don't think anyone's going to fucking buy them. And I will probably lose money on this, actually, quite a lot of money, which will piss me off, because like this whole film thing is just, well, I've lost thousands anyway, never going to earn it back. But I think I'm going to lose even more on the Blu-rays, which I will never do them again if that's the case. There's just no point, literally just no point at all. But they're sold from the 3rd of April to the 3rd of May, and then they're never sold again. So it's a time window. So we do 2 weeks of orders, actually make them, then ship them out. When you go to the website to be able to do the pre-orders, you'll see that the expected delivery window is about 2 months for everyone, and that's because it's worldwide shipping, and because we don't know what the state of the world is with shipping at the moment. Something got stuck in a fucking canal, the Suez Canal or something like that, like the shipping lane, and that's messed everyone's shipping up. You cannot rate shipping at the moment, so it's just all over the place. So I haven't made any Blu-rays at all, and again, a reason for that, which is a perfectly reasonable reason, I think. Let me scroll back up. What's this? All you can really do is just be proud of your own work. Most people who critique, complain, and rant will never create anything of their own, so who cares? Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm proud of it. I like it. I change stuff about it if I could, but I can't, and I don't have the money to change it. I didn't have the money to do anything different. I did go back in and make a last-minute edit. Literally, like last week, I made an edit change. But I can't change anymore. There's nothing I can change. There's literally nothing I can change now. Yeah. Not much else I can do, to be honest. But it'll be interesting to see. So like I said, probably 2 p.m. GMT, but I haven't thought much about it, to be fair. Vasi is completely right. Blu-ray is available at productionhfilms.com. You cannot place an order yet. It will be available tomorrow. Okay? I will not let anyone buy a Blu-ray until they have seen the film. There's just no point. I do not want people having buyer's remorse. That's literally how transparent I'm being about this. I couldn't be any more transparent. I couldn't be any less of a fucking grifter if I tried. Most people are like, oh, you're just a grifter. You're just after money. What? What? Come at me. Come on. So it'll be interesting. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so productionhfilms.com, you'll be able to watch, you'll be able to order the Blu-ray after the short film has been released, because when you buy the Blu-ray, you're not buying the short film. The short film's on the Blu-ray, so is Bjorn and Frida. You're buying the soundtrack, you're buying the concept art. In a gallery, you're buying 100 stills, behind the scenes, never before seen stills. You're buying an hour-long movie about the short film, basically. That's what the Blu-ray is. That's the purpose of the Blu-ray, is to get you involved in the film with that hour-long making of documentary. That's the whole point of it. So that's why it's only available after the film has been released on the channel. Because if it's not, and then you buy it and then you watch the film and you're like, well, I don't like it. I couldn't give a fuck how this movie was made. Fuck off. That's just bad business, isn't it? I don't want to do that. I'd rather you watch the film, like it, and then want to buy the Blu-ray. That's the purpose of it. So yeah. It's some backstory for one of the main characters of the Black Fields. So we know his history with his hammer and his tribal markings. Oh, you're talking about Bjorn and Frida? Nah, Bjorn and Frida was just a fun little thing. I just wanted to make it. It was just a fun little revenge story. I mean, it's literally just a fun revenge story. I mean, how often do you hear a story of someone stealing someone's warhammer and them going absolutely ham on it? You know, like ripping out a guy's throat and rubbing the blood on his face. Like, no, like, come on, it's just a laugh. It literally was just for a laugh. I just thought it was cool. What's this? How you doing today, mate? Feeling better? Also, I speak for most of us here when I say we can't wait for your film, dude. It's going to be amazing. I hope so, but I also don't want to oversell it, and I think being realistic is really important. I think a lot of people won't like it. I think it's pretty, it is its own thing. It's not like much else you would have seen lately. And I don't know whether that's good or not. The thing is, a lot of people are like, we want new stuff. So you put something new out there and they're like, that's fucking shit. Make it more like this. You're like, it's not new then, is it really? So it's difficult. It's a fine line to cross with it all, to be fair. Wow. Jesus, Bird Boy. What's going on here? Thanks so much. Shame we're not talking GVK today. Yeah, sorry. So I had to change it because a lot of people were like, I can't attend the stream. And I was like, I don't want to exclude anyone. I think next week is a reasonable time to do it. Next Wednesday, we'll talk spoilers. Like next Wednesday, spoiler talk for Godzilla versus Kong. 100%. I don't see why not at that point. But I respect for not spoiling it. However, I shared short video via Gmail disc with you where I added 2001 Space Odyssey score to the final battle to make it even more epic than it already was. Just because I have to look at that then, dude. I did get your email. I haven't had a chance to look at it. But that's awesome. Yeah, we will. We'll do that. That'd be cool. I will have a look at that. Epic. What's this? Could you go into more detail about the second and third GVK fight? Because in your videos you don't talk much about how cool it was or what happened. No, this is not spoiler talk. So no, not at all. Not here anyway. Dan Tucker. Bro, you're always too hard on yourselves. I'm excited to see Black Fields. It was a community effort. And you got it done. Yeah, I mean, look, it was absolutely a community effort. I wouldn't see... I wouldn't say it's too hard on myself. I think it's just being honest. I wouldn't say it was just being realistic. I don't want to sit here and be like, it's the fucking best thing since sliced bread. Some people have seen it. They don't like it. Some people have seen it. They really like it. It's going to be divisive. It is what it is. Can't do much about it. But I appreciate it anyway, dude. Appreciate the super chat as well. It literally does keep the lights on at the moment. What's this? It won't be worse than that guy with the glasses or Chris Stuckman's efforts. I hope not. But I'm not going to slam their efforts right now because you guys might watch my film and go, this is garbage. So, yeah. What's this? After all the effort, blood, sweat, and tears you put into this, I am purchasing this. It's a Blu-ray, not DVD. Blu-ray. It's going to be epic for me, at least. The thing is, a lot of people have said they're like, "Oh, can you not make a DVD?" And I'm like, I can't. No. I have to go with what's more widely used at the moment, which is a Blu-ray, which sucks because I don't want anyone. I don't want anyone to be excluded, but unfortunately, Blu-rays are like the most accessible ones at the moment. So. Yeah, shame. What's this? Sorry. Hello, Miss H. I think if the Monsterverse continues, Legendary should establish their original Titans by pinning them against Godzilla or Kong, or bring that one kaiju that was hinted in King of the Monsters, Destroyer. Yeah. I love this. I love Legendary's original monsters. I think they're great. I think they've done a really good job with them, and we just don't see them properly. Like, God damn. I'm thinking whether it's something that Toho have told them, because Toho gets final say on these movies, right? And I'm wondering if Toho have said, no, you cannot have our creation go up against your creations. Not in that way, anyway. I'm wondering if it's something to do with that, or whether Legendary just believe like names will do it all. But I think that there's... I think they're sort of underselling it there a little bit. Underselling themselves, anyway. They can definitely... I think that they could do really well with that, to be fair. So yeah, again, no spoilers, ladies and gents. This isn't really a spoiler, but do I feel that Ren's character was a wasted opportunity, or more relevance, importance to MG versus G, and how his father's death, devotion to Godzilla, could have influenced his actions with Apex? It was completely wasted opportunity. They didn't flesh that character out enough at all. Again, not spoiler, but yeah, they should have done a hell of a lot more. A hell of a lot more. And they didn't, and it sucks. Like, completely wasted. What's this? This isn't a spoiler. I wanted to ask about possible theory when King Ghidorah fell to Earth. Do you think the impact could have opened the portal to the Hollow Earth? Ooh. Interesting. Or is there even the potential that he created the Hollow Earth? Maybe he impacted, went all the way through. His radiation from outer space, created those titans. Maybe. I mean, it's not really true, because obviously we kind of already have the backstory to Godzilla's origin in the Legendaries universe. But I like that as a potential theory. I think that's cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. Let's get the stream to 150 likes, chat. Let's go. Yes, please, ladies and gents. Yes, please. Let me just scroll back up. Sorry, ladies and gents. I'm all over the place. Striker sent $5, but no comments. I'm assuming YouTube deleted it, but I will... Oh, no, here it is. What Dark Horse, Aliens, or Predator comics would you recommend? What about Aliens Omnibus? What Dark Horse, Aliens, or Predator comics would you recommend? So many. Earth War is great. The crossover comics are great. There's loads. There's 2000 AD Alien versus Predator. That's really, really good. There's an awful lot of... There's some really good stuff. In fairness, you can't go too wrong with it. The original AVP was very good. I'd have to really sit down and go through it, because they're going for so bloody long. I really like their little just singular one-offs. There's some really good stuff there. The newer stuff can sometimes be a bit trash. I didn't hate the Fire and Stone that a lot of people did. I saw it as like an Elseworld story, and I really liked that. I love the artwork. The artwork's amazing. Honestly, you can't go too wrong, because even if you don't like the story, the art is very, very good. It's imaginative at the very least. So yeah, I don't know. Suggestions, I guess. Earth War is very, very good. There is... I can't remember what it's called now. It's the one with the doctor that goes into the hive. It's observing the hive. I can't even remember what it's called off the top of my head. I'm quite tired today. Sorry. There's loads of people come in with suggestions now as well, to be fair. Let me scroll back up. What's this? What time is Blackfield's releasing tomorrow? Probably 2 p.m. GMT. Probably 2 p.m. GMT, I would imagine. How much of the car you got done, Mr. H? Yeah, so for those that don't know, I said I was potentially going to... I don't know if I said or I did, but I got another project car. Just something to work on when my Datsun goes, something to work on and basically just do up and sell, because I got it really cheap. Managed to find it because someone lost their job due to COVID, which is terrible, but I've given them money now, so that's good. So I got a Nissan Pulsar GTIR, little tiny rally homologation special Nissan. Pretty cool car. The strongest SR20 DET that they ever built. Most powerful, strongest, best revision. I haven't really done anything to be fair. I ripped the headliner out, checked the sunroof, checked to see if it was damaged and leaking, see the rust that it potentially had on the underside of the roof, because There was mold in the car. The car's a fucking state. Like, it's not good. Like, it is rotten. So yeah, no, rip the headliner out. All the black mold on it. It's awful. But that's gone now. The roof is fine. What else? What else did I do? Just cleaned the. Oh, there was a mouse nest. Cleaned that up. And obviously, wash my hands a lot because that shit will kill you, or make you, well, not kill you, but you know what I mean, make you very, very sick. Start cleaning the mold off the door cards and stuff like it's horrendous. Like, the car is an absolute shit tip, but I will make it good, hopefully. Either that or I just wasted money and I'll have to sell it myself. Hopefully not, though. We'll see. So a fair amount has been done. Royston Parker, have you ever seen It Ain't Half Hot? It Ain't Half Hot Mum complete series? No. What's that? Classic old school British laugh a minute comedy and the Pink Panther films. Seen the Pink. It Ain't Half Hot Mum. No, never even heard it. Normally, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I've heard of that, just haven't seen it. Or, oh no, that rings a bell, but I haven't seen it. I've got literally no idea. Pink Panther, yeah, like absolutely, 100%. They're good. What's this? Anthony Arribas, I think. Sorry if I've butchered your name, dude. Hey, what's up, Mr. H? New to the channel. Been watching your videos a lot recently. Like your common sense takes. Thank you. I just want to support the channel. Oh, well, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate dropping by. Dude, really, really do appreciate that. Cheers. Thank you. Is the Pulsar GTIR the same as the Sunny GTIR? Yeah, they just called it different things in different markets. So yeah, it is literally the same car. No different. It's the Rally homologation car. Small little hatchback, basically turboed hatchback. It's cool. They're cool little things. What's this? Titans are told to come from Hollow Earth because of radiation, and now they speak about reverse gravity and ultra speed travel to it. How and where do they surface then? Yeah, I don't know. Like, it is kind of all over the place, to be fair. And like, I thought to myself as well, I was like, if they're just coming from the Hollow Earth, it's like, well, they sort of put themselves in a hole there, because you had that Methuselah Titan that had been asleep in Germany, just chilling, literally become a mountain in Germany or something like that. I think they've wrote themselves into a bit of a corner here, but I don't hate it. Like, again, like I'm all for it. I don't care. It's just, I just think they didn't think too much about it. I guess the consistency, isn't it? But then I tell you what, they normally flesh it all out further in the comics. So they're like, well, they make a little change and then they go, oh, the comics explain it. And normally the explanations are really good. So I've still got some faith in it. I do have some faith in it. Vasi is completely right here, saying, thanks for all the super chats, guys. Also, welcome all the new members and subs. Yeah, so we have memberships available here on the channel. If you do want to support the channel, please do become a member. You do get benefits to that. So thanks so much. We are not singing this song, Joseph. No. Oh, what's this? Michael Guest. Hey, Mr. H, my dude. I'm looking forward to Blackfields, and I'm a bit in two minds with the Thundercats movie. I was looking forward to it, to a live action, not animation. I think it'd be a cartoon. I think it'd be a cartoon then, will it, dude? Apparently, it's supposed to be a blend of CGI and animation. So I don't know how good that'll be, to be fair. It's difficult whether you tone down the CGI to look more like animation or not. We'll have to see. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, to be fair. Be interesting. It will be very, very interesting. What's this? Miss H, besides original Titans, do you think they need to go the Destroyer route in maybe another build-up movie where Godzilla and Kong team up? Nah, we've seen the team up now. Where'd you go with another team up? You know? No. I think that they've done it too soon, but I also think it's maybe because they're looking to end the Monsterverse. We'll have to see. Hopefully this movie makes a lot of money and they won't want to, but I think that's why. I think they wanted to draw it to a conclusion, and that's why there's no post-credit scene. I think. Miss H, what do you think of The Accountant with Ben Affleck in it? I actually haven't watched that. I can't remember what I was doing at the time. I think I might have been out of the country. I genuinely haven't watched it. Let me scroll back up because I'm way behind. Oh no, I'm not actually. Pretty up to date, to be fair. I hate that fleshing it out in the comics crap. 90-something% of the audience doesn't bother with the comics. So what I mean by that, right, is it's not what you think. I phrase it really, really bad. So in Godzilla Godzilla King of the Monsters, right? Godzilla's spines look different, didn't they? Just from the opening of the movie, yeah? They look different. They look different because of what they had already done in the interim comic set between Godzilla 2014 and Godzilla King of the Monsters. So they explained why it looks different. But that comic was released before King of the Monsters. So it's not what you think it is. It's like little Easter eggs. It's like, oh, spines are different. Why? Oh, here we go. That's why. So yeah, I think that's better. I think it's more palatable. I don't rate any movie that you have to then, supplement, with a fucking novel just to understand it. That's stupid. It's one of my main gripes about Alien Covenant is people were like, yeah, but it was explained in the novelization. Suck it, mate. That's not good storytelling. If I have to read a book to understand your movie because you left gaping plot holes in there bigger than a hose butthole, like you're just not like that's not good. It's just not good. Anyway, moving on. How are the Alien Isolation and Ancient God playthroughs going? Well, I did the Ancient Gods one this week, didn't I? I think I'm pretty certain I released that one this week. I did. I hope I did. I meant to. Alien Isolation is already recorded. It's uploaded. It's ready to go for Sunday. Normal Sunday playthrough. I feel like I'm getting close to the end now, but I can't remember. I've been outside and now I'm going back in and I'm like, I distinctly remember a tram line somewhere in this or like a weird train part of the mission and I'm nowhere near it. So I'm like, well, what's going on now? Yeah. So yeah, like it's good. That game shits me up. It really does. What's this? Do you think with the way Warner Brothers dealt with Legendary on the streaming that Legendary will take their films elsewhere? Maybe take the MonsterVerse with them? And well, it's their MonsterVerse anyway. It is Legendary. It's Legendary who own the rights from Toho. Warner Brothers don't own the rights. Warner Brothers just distribute the films. It's a distribution deal that Warner Brothers have with Legendary. Yeah, Legendary could go elsewhere. They tried it with Universal. So yeah, they could. I don't see why not. So yeah, maybe we'll have to see how it goes. I mean, they did them the dirty on that, so we'll see how it goes. I haven't seen the trailer for the new Guy Ritchie film. The Gentleman was absolutely fantastic. So I'm a big Guy Ritchie fan. Like I will watch it, but I haven't caught the trailer yet. Again, weird things I've been busy with that's taken my time away from little weird bits and pieces here and there. What's this? I'm in work tomorrow, but we'll definitely tune in for Blackfield's premiere. Also want to ask about Wednesday watch-alongs. Thanks. Big hug goes to Jasper. Thank you so much. Jasper will absolutely love that hug. He gets a fair amount anyway, but he will love it. So watch-along Wednesdays, or Wednesday watch-alongs. Yes, I want to do it. I haven't figured out how to put a timer on the screen yet. So I will do it. I'm just sort of planning it. Like it's logistics, I guess. Do I like... I don't know how to do timers on the bloody screen. Not on this, anyway. Like, I've got no idea. I can go to the thing now. There's no way here on the back of this stuff that I've got now to do a timer. So I don't know how I would do it, basically. So I need to figure it out. Because a lot of people are like, well, if you have a timer, people will know where you're at in the film. And that makes perfect sense. But if I can't do a timer, I don't know how to do that. So I don't know. What's this? Do you think Legendary will use the comics to show Godzilla fight the other Titans from King of the Monsters so they don't end up just dying off screen? Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what. No, you're right, actually, because the Godzilla one is supposed to be told from Godzilla's perspective. And is supposed to see him struggling with the reign of being a king of the monsters. So yeah, no, you are actually probably right there. And the Kong one is supposed to flesh out Skull Island and the changes that are happening on Skull Island. So yeah, you are probably right, Dan, my dude. What's this? What time is the premiere tomorrow, Carlo? I don't know yet. Probably 2 p.m. GMT. So wherever that is in your parts of the world. I don't know. I don't know time zones. So yeah, probably 2 p.m. GMT. I will probably schedule it, to be honest, as a premiere, like a premiere on the channel, which means you'll get a notification, a countdown. You can watch it along live. I might do it like that. We'll see. Ben, what is a Blackfield Saturday tomorrow here? Even my new workmate has Viking compass style tattoo before knowing anything about your film. Yeah, it's fairly common. Like that is actually a fairly common design, to be honest. I can't remember what the specific mark is. But again, got to remember it's not, they are not Vikings. We just stole some Viking aesthetics. But yeah, I'm glad you're looking forward to it, dude. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope everyone enjoys it. Again, perspective. Lots of people won't. What's this? Henry Ford. Mr. H, do you have a favorite car from the Fast and Furious franchise or not a fan? I always like the S2000 from the first film. Do you like? The S2000 is cool. It's actually in the Peterson Automotive Museum. I've seen some videos on it. I subscribe to a lot of car channels, just an FYI. It is the bulk of what I watch on YouTube and cooking, actually. I watch a lot of cooking videos because that's the kind of person I am. Right. So, yeah, I don't know if I got like a favorite specifically. The 350Z is quite cool. I think that's what Tokyo Drift, isn't it? I like the 350Z, but it was a good body kit on that one. It just looked like, I mean, it's very Fast and Furious, isn't it? It looked cool. Yeah, so I don't know really. I'll have to have a think, to be fair. I mean, you can't hate the R34 the R34 GTR. Come on, no one can hate that. Do you think the Dark Universe will be rebooted? Oof. Who knows? We haven't heard anything about that for a long time, so who knows? I cannot remember what happened last time. The last bit of news I had. All things Ada. Happy birthday for tomorrow. I remember. I hope you and Jasper are doing well. Looking forward to the premiere tomorrow. Need to take a virtual birthday shot with me too. I actually have a bottle of champagne to sit there because we're doing a live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. GMT with Production H Films crew to talk about the film. Basically, talk about Production H Films, talk about the film, everything. I'm going to sit there with some champagne, I think. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, happy birthday for tomorrow, Ada. And I believe I'm actually coming up to do a podcast with your husband, aren't I? I think. Was it Monday's a Vibe, I believe? My voice is getting very high-pitched because I'm very curious. Am I right? I think I'm right. I'm pretty certain that's happening. I think that's happening this month. I think. I can't remember. Get him to bloody tell me because I don't know anymore. Am I a fan of the Diablo games? Yes. Well, not a fan. Like, I like them. Not a fan, but I like them. Will you be watching and or reviewing Anime Godzilla Singular Point? I will definitely be watching it, and I will definitely review it. I haven't been able to do any trailer videos on it. Why? Because Toho takes them videos down. Good God, are they hot on their copyright claims? They're awful. So yeah, no. I will watch it. I haven't been able to do any of the videos on it that I wanted to do because they will just get blocked and claimed and struck as garbage. So yeah. Yeah, I will watch it and I will review it. Mate, you got to whack out that champagne tomorrow. Going to grab my whiskey. It's going to be a night. Yes. Yeah, I will. I absolutely will. I tell you what. Let me have a look now. Where is it? Because I uploaded it recently. Is this? I'm going to have to mute it. So here's a little tease. I'm literally watching the film right now. I need to double check because I made a director's edit very, very recently. Is that the one? Yep, cool. That's the director's edit one. Perfect, right. So, there you go. There's a tease, isn't it? Literally watching it whilst you're here. Yeah, I need to. I'm going to schedule it. I'm going to do a poster now and schedule it for you all to watch as a premiere. So yeah, Have you seen the movie Bone Tomahawk? It's an awesome movie. Your new movie has the same feel. Looking forward to seeing it. Great work and all the best. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know if it's got the same feel. I don't know. They're very different films. But yeah, Bone Tomahawk's great. But no, definitely, definitely different vibes. But yeah, I'm glad you're looking forward to it as well. Let me. I'm not going anywhere, but you're going to see me pissing around with some screens here, so you'll see the colors flash. Not these colors, because this is some shitty new RGB stuff. I need to create a poster basically for. Well, I need to create a thumbnail for Black Fields for tomorrow because I'm gonna schedule it now basically because everyone keeps asking me, so I might as well schedule it now. Let me have a look. I had them all sent to me. So a lot of them have been shared over on. Where is it? Here we go. Cool. Right. Okay. Cool. Oh, what's this question? Sorry. Am I excited for the Borderlands movie? No. I don't know if it's too late. Yeah, I don't know. It's not something that I like the first Borderlands, and then I tuned out. I tuned out to them really. So it'll be interesting to see. I honestly I don't care. Like I'll watch it and I'll be like, oh, is this good or not? But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It's Thor's hammer. It is Thor's hammer. You are right, Elizabeth. You are absolutely right. So hold on one second. Anyway, let me sort this bloody thumbnail out. Hope you're all right. Where are we in the world anyway? Let me know. Nah, I don't like that. I don't know what to have as my post, as my thumbnail. I should have thought about this, shouldn't I, to be fair? Should have thought about this. Let me have a look. Oh, Virginia. Nice. That's where they're doing the Amber Turd versus Johnny Depp trial, I believe. Is over there. Right. Luis Vasquez. Yo, Mr. H, been following you since the lead up to Alien Covenant. I remember you doing some collabs with Hybrid Network. Where have they been? Yeah, so that's weird, man. I've been watching them with bated breath to see like what is going on with them. Just out of curiosity. Like I'm baffled by what's been going on with their channel. I don't know. Like they pop up every now and then. Basically, it looks like their channel's dead. Is the point? It looks like their channel is completely dead, which is a shame. Like it's a shame when any channel dies, but ultimately, like you guys, the viewers, dictate when a channel dies. But I don't think that was the case. Like they ended up not making any content for ages, and then they came back, and then no one was watching them because I guess they just disappeared and didn't bother to tell anyone. It looked like they were trying to focus in too much on doing like their website and stuff like that. By the looks of it, again, I don't know, but that's what I would say off the top of my head, I guess. Yeah, I think that will be a good one. Right, okay. I have. I'm literally trying to make a thumbnail as we talk, as we speak. But I don't think I shared it there. I think it was on Twitter. No. Apparently not at all. Where is it? There's videos. I don't know. Yeah, so they're a bit of a weird one. Their channel's just dead. To be fair, they don't upload stuff. No one watches them. It's a shame. Like, I always think that's a bit of a shame, though. But Bundaberg, Australia, epic bloody name. That's so cool. That's cool, man. What's this? Sorry, you're in Reading, the unofficial city that everyone wants to be. That everyone wants to be a city. I thought Reading was a city. Is it not a city? It's got a fucking university. It does have a university, doesn't Reading has a university? Isn't that one of the prerequisites of being a city, a university and a cathedral? In the UK, that's the prerequisite of a city. I'm not far from Reading, actually. Just down the M4. What's this? Did I watch Game of Thrones? I've only seen you upload videos of like prequel updates, but not of the actual show. Wondering what factions and characters you liked and disliked. I watched it. I binged it once it had all been done. I wasn't that interested in waiting for every single season. I thought it was wasted, to be fair. Those White Walkers were fucking wasted, weren't they? What a pile of crap. I liked Daenerys, but then she was wasted as well. Just so shit ending. But it puts you off the whole series when they do stuff like that. It was garbage. Not good. I found Kong Godzilla to be a boring slog. Well, all right. We're not talking about that today, though. Not with spoilers, anyway. That is not the topic. But I respect your opinion. Oh, dear. I like the Blackfields t-shirt logo. I get asked about it whenever I wear it. That's cool, man. Yeah, I like that one. I thought that was, a cool design. Right. Anyway, I need to do this stupid bloody thumbnail. God damn. Oh, that's it. Yeah. No. I was going to use that one, actually, but there's no point using that one. Sorry, ladies and gents. I'm sort of flitting in and out here. It's not a light. It's a reflection. So there's a light right above me. And then this is a screen. So over there, you can see it all. That's all it is. It's just a reflection. It's a reflection of the lights already there. So H says there is a certain topic to cover, but titles the stream vaguely. No. I don't think so. I didn't say that there's a topic to cover at all. It's just called the round table. What? I literally say we have no topics. I don't think you watched from the start. We don't have any topics at all today. So, yeah. YouTube recommendations are so bad, bro. I haven't been recommended a video of yours in effing ages. Hope all's good. Is that movie you made on your channel yet? You are not subscribed then, are you? You don't watch? I mean, I don't know what to say to you, dude. Like, you need to you need to subscribe. You need to turn notifications on. It's unlikely you're going to get recommended otherwise. And also as well, the recommendation works because it will recommend a video to you. If you choose not to watch it, it will then recommend videos to you less and less. So actually, you just haven't watched any of the any of the videos you've been recommended, which is fine. Do you want us to believe that Spawn will ever get off the ground, or do you think McFarlane is being lazy? He's not being lazy. He's just an idiot. And you can all dislike the video. I don't care. He's a fucking idiot. He wants to make a big budget Spawn movie, like $100 million Spawn movie, which is relatively big budget, and he wants to direct. The guy's not a director. That Spawn script is trash. It's crap. The Spawn script is awful. He's not being lazy. He just thinks he can do too much. And no, it's never going to get off the ground if he keeps like confirming and doubling down on the fact like I want to be the director. It's like it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Mortal Kombat. Yes. Dan Tucker, do you think Hollywood has replaced Ruby Rose with Eliza Gonzalez? If so, I'm not mad. Yeah, she's been in a lot of stuff recently, hasn't she? Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, I don't hate her. Yeah, I don't hate her at all. She's not even that bad in stuff. Like she's pretty good. So, yeah. Spawn as a bird. Hashtag Spawn as a bird. Is Jamie Foxx cast as Spawn? Supposedly, but I would imagine he's probably been booted out of it. Can't imagine he's going to stay with it now. Unlikely, anyway. Let me see if I can sort this bloody thing out. The problem is, like, I've got a... I have a good picture, but it's not going to size up properly for a thumbnail. I'd have to make the character look real squat and quite fat, which is a bit dumb, to be honest. Let me see something. Am I still watching Superman and Lois? I am, but it's stopped. It's taken a break for a while, sadly. So yeah, I still am. I really like it. I like Superman and Lois. I think it's good. But it has stopped. It has stopped. There we go. I found another image that I wanted to use potentially. There we go. Cool. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Again, I think this will just look dumb as well. God damn. Nothing looks right. Nope, that doesn't look right either. Fuck's sake. Ridiculous. Am I excited for Jurassic World 3? Or just like not really caring about that? Wait for a trailer. I'll wait for a trailer on that one. There's not been much in the way of particularly great stuff at the moment, so I would just wait for a trailer. We'll have to see, really. Like, there's not much else. Like, yeah, I'll just wait for a trailer. Yeah. All things Ada. Pretty excited Stallone is working on a Rocky prequel. Not sure if I'd prefer a film over a series, though. Any thoughts? What story is there to tell prequel-wise to Rocky? What? I didn't even know this was a thing. A Rocky prequel. No, I don't like that. I don't know. I mean, like, look, it might be good, but what story is there to tell? We know where he's going. Like, it's the... What? No, I don't know. Nah. Because it's not going to be a Rocky prequel, is it? Like, it's going to be someone else doing it, and then it's not Rocky, because it's not Stallone. No, I don't like that. I'm putting my foot down. I know a lot of people will like it, and they'll go, oh, well, shut up. No, I don't like it. Any news on The Witcher Season 2? It's wrapped production. Apparently there's some key villains in there from The Wild Hunt, I think, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I'll be interested. Like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to... The Witcher was a lot of wasted potential, I think. and I'll be intrigued to see where it goes now that the sort of the pacing should have been resolved, because the pacing of season 1 was terrible, and getting the narratives to combine again towards the end was just a pain in the ass. It was a real slog. So hopefully now they've got that, they can just push out with a really, really good story. I want it to be good. Like I want it to be good. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Maybe the next Batwoman will be Brie Larson. No, it's someone called like Wallace Day or something like that, I think. Weird. She's not even the Batwoman. She's just replacing Ruby Rose. Garbage. Mr. H, are you confident that Mortal Kombat 2021 will be awesome? Do you have any doubts? I have a feeling it's going to be great. I hope. No, I'm really positive about that film. I think it'll be really good. I might be a dumbass and it might come out and be trash, but I'd rather be positive about it because it looks good. I'm intrigued. I want to see it. We'll have to see how it goes. We will have to see how it goes. So what are my thoughts on the Invincible TV animated show? Everyone keeps recommending it to me, and I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to watch it, all right? I promise. I'm probably going to watch it, I don't know, sometime soon. I will watch it, promise. No, I'm not interested in Suicide Squad. And you guys aren't either. Like, no one's really watching my videos on it. So we'll have to see how it goes. I haven't seen it. I haven't had a chance. Been busy today. I did the other videos that you guys would have seen. And that's about it, really. So, yeah. Any thoughts on the Resident Evil reboot coming out? Well, it's been delayed, isn't it? It's like Welcome to Raccoon City's been delayed. Like, it was about like a month or something like that. Wait and see. I don't know. Literally wait and see. Who knows with that one? I don't own a Skyline, George. It's my friend who owns the Skyline. It's a GTR. He owns an R32 Skyline GTR versus my Chevelle. Winner take both. Well, if you want to race him with his GTR, absolutely. I'm sure he would. But no, I don't own this. I don't own a Skyline. It's not mine. That's too much money for me. Could never afford one of them. Just ridiculous. I just own shitty little Jap cars. Like the shitty little ones. He owns a massive epic beast. I don't have that kind of money. I am but a poor boy. Yeah, Suicide Squad looks kind of lame. It hurts me to say it. Yeah, I don't think it looks good. Like, I genuinely don't think it looks good, to be honest. I know lots of people are really amped for it, but I don't care. Like, I genuinely don't care. I am not bothered by it at all, in the slightest. I think I have now got a thumbnail for Blackfields. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. See how it looks. I don't know. It looks too drawn in. I do appreciate I'm literally sat here looking at a different screen. But I want to schedule this. I quite like that as a poster. I think that's quite cool. I'll tell you what, ladies and gents, I'm going to show you right now. It's not a live action poster. It is a thumbnail. Sorry, it is a drawn one. It's actually my graphic designer that did this one. Let's have a look. I'll see what you think. I really like it. It's all sort of, well, we'll have a look. What do you think to that for a thumbnail for tomorrow's Black Fields? Let me know what you think. I think that's quite good. I like it. That's the main character. I think that's quite decent, but you might all think it's garbage. Let me know. That could be the thumbnail, I think. I think that's the thumbnail. Yeah, some people like it. So I have a graphic designer. So the guy who does, so all of the designs I've got, right? So like Space Jasper, you know, flying off this clown world and this clown world and literally Space Jasper. I have a graphic designer that does all these designs for me. So we kind of pitch off ideas against one another, and then that's how we do it. Yeah, that is how we do it. Right. Anyway, let's schedule Black Fields for tomorrow then, shall we? I'm literally scheduling the premiere for tomorrow, ladies and gents. Looking like Kratos. Well, it was actually. I know I never sold these as posters. Actually, I never got round to doing that one. That was a design I never used. I had a whole bunch of designs actually that I never actually used. Mr. H, would you like a new Highlander film or TV series? Looks epic. The thumbnail. I really like Highlander. The first one's fucking amazing. You can't beat the Kurgan. The Kurgan's just awesome. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, Mr. MH is going. Sorry, dude. I actually didn't answer any of your questions. Sorry, man. But have a good evening, or morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. Yeah, I'd like. Yeah. Ivan, fuck off. Stop promoting other people on my fucking stream, you dickhead. Don't promote other people on my stream. You're an absolute penis for doing that. You're just going to get... You will literally get blocked if you start promoting other people on my stream. That is fucking cock-wombly. Fuck off. You've been warned. Right. Highlander TV series. I'd love a TV series on the Highlander, but they actually had one, I believe, if I remember rightly. I'm pretty certain they had a Highlander TV series, and it was garbage. But a movie I'd love. Yeah, I would absolutely love a movie for sure. Let me bloody do this. Yeah, let me do this premiere thing. Sorry for the typing, ladies and gents. I'm literally scheduling Black Fields for tomorrow. For anyone that cares. I know there's a bunch of people that don't give a fuck. So, I think that's about it, really. Let me go to IMDb. Yeah, I think that about does it, really. What's this? What's going on? Sorry. Oh, it's not angry typing. Like that is just how I type. I thought that was a TV show. I thought that was a TV show. It was garbage. It was absolutely garbage. What's this? Cactus. I plan writing a script for the next MonsterVerse movie. I call it Godzilla and Kong: The Last Stand. Basically, Endgame for MonsterVerse. I have touching vision with Destroyer in it. Then PM Legendary or Warner Brothers. Do it. Why not? See what they say, man. There's no reason why not. Do it. Absolutely. It's my girlfriend's birthday tomorrow as well, which is why I'm curious. Okay. So it's probably going to be 2 p.m. GMT. But when I schedule it, you'll be able to see where it is in your time zone, basically. Does that make sense? Which I think I can do now, I guess. Yeah, do that. Brief monetization at the start and at the end. I think that's fair. No mid breaks. That's perfectly reasonable. I'm literally doing it right now, scheduling it for tomorrow, ladies and gents. Film short about predators hunting dinosaurs. HBT. What's that? How about that? Also glad you love GVK. Still holding out for Mothra movie with Batra as a twin plus third monster. I really... they could do that, couldn't they? The thing is, they could buy the rights and make individual movies about certain titans. And they should, to be fair. They actually should. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, but I don't think they will. But you're right, to be fair, they should. Mr. H has muscular fingers that destroy the keyboard. Maybe. Mr. H, when you were bodybuilding, did you have a favorite pose or one that you knew was a judge pleaser? What do you think was something that set you apart that let you win a trophy? So most muscular for me. Let me see if I actually have a picture of it. I might do. So my most muscular was pretty decent. Not amazing. It was just pretty decent, to be fair. Not there. Where is it? Maybe on Instagram. I don't know if I put it on Instagram. Oh, it did. Okay, so my most muscular was what I wouldn't say set me apart, but it's a crowd pleaser. Everyone loves the most muscular, and I have naturally pretty big trapezius muscles. So because of that, that was my favorite anyway. And for anyone, avert thine eyes if no one wants to see bodybuilding stuff, because I'm about to show you a picture of a most muscular, basically. So there you go. Gone. I don't want to show off. There you go. It's gone. So that was what I did on stage. I like that one quite a lot. It's all gone. Never to be seen again. Anyway, done that one. Let's move down. So much for just the floating head. Anyway, let me schedule this bloody thing for tomorrow. How do I schedule a premiere? Set as premiere. Right, there we go. Epic. 2 p.m. Okay. Have I done it? I think I've done it. I think I've done it, ladies and gents. I think I've done it. Sorry, let's see. Real or fake tan? Of course, fake. You have to have fake tan when you're on stage. You actually have to, because under the lights, you won't see any muscular separation at all. Bubble traps. No, see, they're bigger now, to be fair, but it's when you drop and move the clavicles and scapula. So when you rotate and shift the whole shoulder girdle, they bulge upwards and round. So that's why. It's just being able to manipulate your body. So you just make yourself look bigger than you are, to be fair. Photoshop. No, genuinely not. No. If I wanted to Photoshop myself, I'd Photoshop myself a damn sight bigger than that. I can assure you of that. So no, definitely not Photoshop. Mr. H has legs. It's official. Yes, I do. I do have legs. Amazingly, I know. Right. So let me. No, I genuinely don't. But again, like I said, it's about how you shift the shoulder girdle round. Let me share this with you. There you go. Let me share a link. So here you go, ladies and gents. Figure out where this is in your time zone. Holy shit, my man. How long did that take to get those muscles? Right. Well, interesting. So that particular competition, when was it? How many years ago was that? Maybe 5 or 6 years ago now. So that would be over a decade of training. So quite like a long time is what I'm saying. Yeah, but I wanted to be a bit more realistic with you. Well, proper Munter Hunter. Yeah, there you go. 6 a.m. West Coast time. There you go. Yeah, 2 p.m. GMT is when it is. There you go. Terminator remake Star of a Stage. Nah, definitely not. You schedule your movie on my firstborn nephew's birthday. His epic name. I'll be spending time with him tomorrow, but if I don't get time to watch the movie, I'll watch it after tomorrow. All right, that's cool. Yeah, it's there. That's 9 a.m. for me. Yeah, see, yeah, 9. That's okay, I think. That's all right, isn't it? Was Jasper my trainer? Definitely. He's an epic PT. Yeah, so there you go. It's all set, ready to go, basically. I've also shared it over on Twitter, so if anyone wants to watch it over there or get the reminder over there, it's all over there as well now. Black Knight. This age is lucky he has legs because mine got chopped off. Tis but a scratch. What are you talking about? Tis but a scratch. Mr. H, what about Rodan and Kong movie, either against each other or a team up? Nah, they need to do singular ones. Like none of these team up stuff anymore. Build up the original Titans, get them out there. That's where you go. That's where you go. Do I track calories and macros, and how many calories do I personally stick to? I do. Currently, it's about 2,500. It's not a lot. About 250 carb, 230 protein, 60 fat. Again, not a lot, to be fair. But I don't need a lot. Like, I genuinely don't. Yeah, I don't need, like, I'm fairly sedentary at the moment. So, yeah. Am I doing live call-ins today? Yeah, we probably will. So if you didn't know, ladies and gents, on Friday, we do live member call-ins. It's something interesting here on the channel. Something I don't think anyone else really does. And yeah, it's only available for members of the channel, like any member. It doesn't really matter, but members of the channel. First come, first serve. You have to be a member. You head on over to the community tab when I say, and there is an invite link to drop in and drop on a call. You get 2 questions, and that's it basically. But it's a good bit of difference. Something different here on the channel, something fun for people to do, which we'll probably do now. Let me just drop in the yeah. There we go. So it's over to members now. It's over first come, first serve. It's over on the community tab. Won't be doing it for a long time though, I've got to say. So first come, first serve, and we'll sort of I need to go basically. So I'm not rushing. But it's a bit of an awkward stream today because I need to get some sleep because of tomorrow, and I need to stay awake tomorrow. So I'm kind of all over the place, really. Hopefully you guys will understand that. Anyway, don't be drunk either, as Mike is saying. If you sell 200 Blu-rays, will you get a haircut and grow out the beard? I can't get a haircut yet. Everything's closed in the UK at the moment. So yeah, I literally can't do it. Cannot get a haircut. From the 12th of April, apparently, we can get haircuts. So, and I don't know if I want to grow a beard yet. Don't know if I'm game for a beard. So we'll see how it goes. One more super chat before we get to our first guest, which is Ben, if he doesn't disappear this time. New subscriber, I'm enjoying your channel, and I appreciate your concise approach, and see you around YouTube, hopefully. Oh, well, thanks so much. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Shave what? No, I'm not shaving my hair. I'm not shaving my hair. No. Right. Okay. So first member call in. Just because I can see the members. I can see the members. Do not watch the stream as your reference point for the conversation. If you do that, there's a delay. Okay. I've got to say that the invite link is how you communicate with me. Because we did this before. There was a massive fucking headache with it. So I've got to be pretty firm on that. Don't use the fucking stream. There's a delay. There's always a delay. So, Ben, how are we?
Very well.
2 questions, okay. Good sir. What are your 2 questions?
Okay, so future film plans. You want to do a sci-fi horror thing. Is that correct?
I do, but realistically, like I don't want to say too much yet, because there's no point running before I can walk, right? Like release the film tomorrow, and then we'll go from there, really. But the broad idea was, and I've kind of teased it once or twice on stream, was a sci-fi horror in space, aliens. Lovecraft, company conspiracy, cultists, blood, guts, gore, everything. That's the broad idea. But that's like a feature film, and that's very expensive. So that's why I can't. That's why there's just no point talking about it yet. Because if I release the films, no one likes them. Well, I'm never gonna get funding to do a feature, really. So hopefully that answers that and kind of explains why there's no point talking about it yet. Which, yeah.
Okay. With future filmmaking, because you want to do what you want to do, but do you think since lockdowns affected cinemas and everything else, does that change the effects of how people make films by the looks and visual? Because every film that looks good wants to be on a big screen, doesn't it? Like you say with Godzilla.
How do you mean, for me or for other people? What do you mean?
Let's say like the new Godzilla review, you say it has to be watched on a big screen.
Yeah.
And there's no one knows when they can go to the cinema yet. Do you think that affects filmmaking as well? Does it have to be? Yeah,
I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I think for like big budget films, they're always designed for the big screen, and they've been really unfortunate in not being able to. So I don't know really, but then you can see some of them have been very clearly trying to maneuver away from having to stream. So I don't know. Like I think people were banking on streaming being the next big thing. Hence why like HBO Max, Disney Plus, and there's loads of people which really love streaming and they think it's the next big thing. But I just don't think it is. Like I think financially speaking, you cannot do it. Like you will never get the money that you get from the box office that you get with stream. Like you just can't. Like It's a physical impossibility because a whole family can sit at home and watch one movie, and you can share a password with another family. They can watch the same movie, and you've robbed yourself of over £100 right there, or $100, and you just can't do it. So.
Yeah.
I think ultimately people will. I think Godzilla vs Kong's been interesting because they had like nearly a 10 million opening in the US opening day, and that was like midweek. So I think that will tell studios that they need to start to push things back out to theaters. Personally, but I think that there's going to be a delay. Like there's a lot of stuff which hasn't been made during the lockdown, and there's things which have been. So I think there's going to be a big delay moving forwards.
Everything's been delayed. Everything's been delayed.
Yeah, well, yeah, unfortunately, but yeah, I mean, it's messed everything up. But I think I think some of these things will be intentionally delayed as well, like moving forward. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Be interesting to see how it goes. But anyway, good sir, thank you for dropping by. Do appreciate that. Everyone's commenting on your epic lighting, so you get some good comments on the lighting.
Yeah, my daughter's got me a birthday present with some sort of laser effect, and yeah, it's pretty good.
Cool, man. I appreciate it, dude.
I've got my birthday coming in a couple of weeks. I did meet you on the Blackfield set, as you know.
I know.
Yeah, that was really surreal, but it was in a good way. It was great, mate. Trust me.
Good.
It was really good.
Good. Glad to have you, and glad to have you on as a member as well. So enjoy your evening, good sir. Speak to you again.
Nice one, mate.
Take care, dude. Right, cool. So that's first guest, Ben. So again, if you didn't know, ladies and gents, this is what we do here on Fridays. We get live viewer call-in. Something different. Only members, though. It's only open to members, obviously. So next up, we've got Fictitious Dave Savage. How's it going? Good
Hello. All right.
I'm good. How are you?
Knackered. Just got back from the gym.
Good.
I'll
Right.
burn off that quarantine fat.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. You, me, and everyone else. I think
everyone else,
as it goes these days. Yeah. Right. Questions.
Right.
Comments.
Will you be doing a kind of like director's watch along with Blackfields?
Yeah, maybe. I think I'd have to like pause it and stuff like that, and like talk about certain bits and pieces, like what I would.
So I was thinking you could do a watch along, and then you could do like a video after doing like with the pause in the video and talking about certain areas and what we had in these shots, and we had to do 10 takes of this and 10 takes of that. You know, it'd be interesting to see at different points of your film where you kind of like thought we could have done it better here, or it took us 10 takes here. It'd be interesting.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people. There's a lot of that actually in the Blu-ray with the behind the scenes documentary. A lot of that actually shows all of that. So I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to do that yet. Like I'd have to wait. I think like wait for people to watch it. Wait for people to hopefully get the Blu-ray as well, and go from. I don't know really. Well, we'll see. I think a watch along could be good fun, but not too much. I don't know. I wouldn't want to cross over too much with the stuff which is on the Blu-ray, because for those that bought it or will hopefully buy it, I wouldn't want them to feel hard done by.
Yeah. You could be as unprofessional as you like. Do it on YouTube. You can just have fun with it.
True.
On your video, you're going to be like, "Well, we was doing this, and we were fine doing this, and all stern and everything else." And like you could be the way you are now and just have fun with it.
Well, so we're doing the stream tomorrow night. And some of that will be addressed there as well, like questions and comments from people. We'll, as a group, we'll sit around and kind of chit chat about that. So I haven't fully decided yet. I think realistically, like it's just dependent on how the film does, because people might watch it and might fucking hate it. And if that's the case, then I'm not going to do it. There's literally no point.
I'll be offering my constructive criticisms here and there. I'll be as honest as I can. But you've done something that some people haven't done, which has actually gone and done something. So everyone to say, "Well, that was crap. That was crap." It's like, well, he's done it on low budget, and there's you just sitting on your ass doing nothing.
Yeah,
and you could do half as good.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. Second question, good sir.
Oh, everyone's telling me about take a shot at Riddick and that, but it's like I don't know whether you've been looking at my streams lately. I've only done 3 streams.
I saw. I was I tagged in one. I think I was busy that evening.
Yeah,
it was recently.
The last
wasn't
one I did was my.
It was on a Tuesday or a Thursday, I think, if I remember.
I did a part 1 of my Alien versus Predator concept.
Yes. Yeah.
And I kind of left it. I left it at a bit where the Predator itself has gained confidence to go and fight on, because I've actually done the concept of him losing all of his tech.
Right, interesting. So, yeah. I like that.
Because the Predators are all like all full of themselves. They rely too much on the tech.
Yeah.
And I come up with the concepts of like people these days, if they've got they can't live without tech these days. You take their mobile phones away from them, they feel lost. And I think the Predators have they've gained to it, like just live with it.
Like a dependent sort of
thing.
Yeah,
they're very dependent on it. So what are they like when you take that away from them? So I've kind of got that concept going into this. So next Tuesday I'll be doing the second part. But I was thinking you could probably do a review on my first part and tear that to shreds.
I don't want to tear it. I'll
love it for you to just rip it apart.
I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Is it only on the stream, or have you written it down?
No, it's on YouTube. It's me talking like this on the potato can. And just going through it as if you're watching it on screen. Right. As you're watching on TV, it's me describing it. It's only about an hour long. It's only about an hour.
See,
the first half.
So if you were,
I got sketches on there as well.
Oh, so if you were to write it down and show it in like an article format, it'd be easier for me to review. Because
it is on your site.
Oh, so it is literally that.
It is literally all on there. But doing it on the stream, I can get more detail out, more sketches. Basically formulated better to the audience.
Yes, yeah.
Instead of doing it in a short article that's not so long that people are like, oh, I don't want to read anymore.
Yeah.
I can talk about it for an hour. That people will be more interested. But I'd like for you to do a review on that and see, where you think it could be better here, or if you like it there.
Yeah. Well, I would say if you could write it up and then include the sketches for each individual part, that's easier to do. Is honestly much easier to do a review on, because you can literally you can dissect it bit by bit and go, right, well, narratively this part makes sense, or this part not such a fan of that, but it still makes sense if you look at it this way or that way. Whereas if you're kind of starting a video, it becomes a bit difficult, because I can't go back and reference something if I'm, do you know what I mean? Like looking at something, I can go backwards and reference, and then as I'm going through it.
You could read the article and say and ask if you want me to elongate it in certain areas, and I can do that.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Well, what I would say is just do it as in depth as possible. Flesh out your idea as much as possible. Oh gosh, it's going to be so long. It's going to be about 100 pages long. Yeah, but people love that stuff. No, that's good. People love that stuff. Do it.
That's why I'm doing a part 2. I'll do it every Tuesday now. I do something every Tuesday because I don't want to.
It's good.
I just want to see you on the Mondays and the Wednesdays and the Fridays. Yeah. I'm like, well, I've got to go in between. So I thought
it's Tuesdays. Good though, man. Yeah, no, that's good. It's good to keep busy anyway. It's good. Awesome. Good. Well, nice to have you on, dude. Are you? Are you enjoying the streaming?
I'd like to rip my ideas apart as well, because I'm interested in how you would see things as well, and have different perspectives.
Okay, well, I'll do my best to have a look. I will do my best to have a look.
Nice.
But I wouldn't want to rip the article apart too much if there's further details elsewhere that wasn't included.
That's what questions are for. If people have questions, I can then fill in the gaps. But I don't want to give away the whole story in an article. Either.
Yeah, true. Very true.
In our stream, even if it's the first half, there's a lot of detail there that I've given away anyway.
Yeah. You don't want.
In terms of new Predator devices, new tech, the fact that I've put the Predator in a certain position that you haven't seen before.
Yeah.
And also what happens in the second half. I want people to come back and go, oh, I want to know what happens next. So there's a lot there.
It's good that you do. Yeah, it's good that you do the streams, man. That's cool.
That's your fault. You got me on your first.
My fault. Oh, right. Blame me.
So I blame you.
Zero. All right. Good.
Blame him.
Good.
It's his fault.
Right, dude.
Lovely.
Nice to have you on. Appreciate you dropping in as well. All right.
Lovely. Well, I'll let you carry on. I won't take up too much time. I know you said you got to go out, so I'll let you go now.
No, it's not. I'm not going to go. I got to go to sleep because I got to wait. I got to do this again tomorrow and stay up late, haven't I? So,
all right. Well, thanks for having me on.
All right, dude. Appreciate it, man.
Bye bye.
Take care. Next, so again, this is what we do here. Normally the chat goes on a little bit longer, but because I'm live streaming tomorrow night as well, because I normally go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then have gaps in between when I stream, obviously on Tuesday and Thursday, so I can sleep in a little bit more. So that's why the conversation's not going as normally. They're a little bit more flowy, but I'm like, two questions, which I know may come across a little bit bad, but because we've got to do the streams tomorrow as well, there is a reason. It's never kind of flippantly anyway. But next up we have Pixel Pete, who is the resident people love here on Fridays. So drop into the stream. How you doing, Pixel Pete?
Yeah, all right. Oh, am I mic'd out here? Oh, hang on.
What?
There we go. Is that all right?
Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, you all right? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
Good. Nice to have you on.
I thought my mic was muted for a second there.
No, not muted at all. Not muted. Right. Yeah. Question.
No, not really.
Questions?
Not really any questions. Just a couple
right.
of things like we normally do. I got in very late on your stream on Wednesday, and then I saw you leave. Hope everything is all right.
No, well, yeah, I don't want to bring this stream down.
No, I'm not going to go. Not going to go into it. It's just obviously it was a personal thing. I was just hoping you were okay. That was all.
I do appreciate that. It's always very humbling when people show that they give a shit.
Just something that's sort of personal to me. I don't know if you've. I did actually tag you in, but I don't know if you saw the writer from. Oh God, I can't remember for the life of me because my brain's gone dead. But anyway, the possible sequel to finally The Last Starfighter coming through.
When did you tag me in that? I haven't seen that.
Didn't I? I'm sure I did you earlier in the week. I may not. Maybe somebody else.
Well, no. Well, maybe you did, but maybe it didn't come through. Or I missed it.
Basically,
what it is, I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, basically, it's the somebody from the original movie got together with a concept artist, got together with a writer, and they made a sizzle reel with concept art, new music.
Wow.
Little 10-minute sizzle reel of The Last Starfighters.
That's cool.
It's even got him, the original two actors, the actual Last Starfighter girlfriend, everything like that.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, like I said, it wasn't really a question, just a.
No, I didn't even know that. That's rad. That's rad.
Whenever they do these things, because nostalgia takes over. So,
yes.
Will it be any good, or will they just? It scares me.
Well, without having seen this as a reel, I don't know. I don't know what plans they had, but that sounds cool.
The minute that theme tune kicked in, all the hairs on my back stood up.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, yeah. That's the nostalgia, isn't it?
It was immense. But no, that's all. I just wanted to tell you. Make sure.
Try and tag me in it again if you can, dude. I'll check that out.
I'll see if I can find it. I'm sure I've got it on Twitter somewhere.
But that even might make a good video in and unto itself, to be honest. Checking it out.
Oh, there you go. You see.
There you go. Look, just thinking outside the box there, dude.
Always. No, there wasn't really any questions. Just want to say that, and I'll be here tomorrow night. I may miss your premiere because I think I'm out tomorrow. But I'll catch it when I get back.
It'll be like a premiere. Just means
I know it'll just be aired. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just like somewhere where people can go. Set the date, set the time, sort of thing. So
plus the football's on, so that's a bit more important.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Premier League's on at 3. God.
Nah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't follow it, so that's kind of all new to me, to be fair. But
you now have gone down in my estimations.
I'm sorry, good sir. I don't. Yeah, sorry. I like rugby though, so there's that, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, that was all. Not really any. Didn't really. Just thought.
All right, then. Well, perfect. All right, dude. Appreciate it, man.
No worries.
Appreciate it.
Honestly, take care of yourself. I'm sure tomorrow will go brilliant.
Yeah, well, again, join the stream.
I'll be there on the night watching it when you do this thing. So
perfect, excellent.
My questions. All right, take care, mate.
Yes. All right, dude. Take care. Bye. Someone has just dropped something in the chat here, which I just need to clarify, because I don't like it when people say stuff which can potentially cause issues. So Stuart Reed says, why does Mr. H not like Nerdrotic and the FNT boys? I don't know who the FNT boys are, so that doesn't make any sense. And I've never said I don't like Nerdrotic, so please stop stirring shit. How about that? Yeah? Good. Clarified. Sorted. Right, so Marshmallow's going to drop on now, just as a quick pre-warning. How's it going?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. You got Doggo there, I see.
Yeah, Doggo.
Right, 2 questions.
I
questions.
haven't got questions. I've just got because I've been watching your Alien Isolation playthroughs.
Yes.
So I was like going to suggest tips. Yeah, you like your belly scratch, don't you?
Right, come on.
So you can use smoke grenades to like try and distract the alien. If you use the smoke grenades close up to the alien, it sort of like blinds them, which is kind of weird because they don't see.
Oh, so I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all.
And I think it's with the bolt gun, you can actually shoot the alien and it stuns the alien.
I have heard that, yeah, but it's the load time of the bolt gun that like makes me very wary of using it because you gotta load it up and like get it set there for a while before it goes off. So I'm like, no, I've heard that. Like I know that's the thing, but I don't want to use it because I don't want to. I don't want to get got before the bolt gun actually goes off. To be honest,
how far have you managed to get in your latest playthrough before it?
Oh, that's a spoiler. I've contacted the Anisadora, I think, and that's basically the Verlaine of the it is the Anisadora, isn't it?
Yeah.
The one the ship I came in on, basically.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like I can't remember what else happened there. I played it on Tuesday night, if I remember rightly. So it's uploaded, ready to go for Sunday. Sorry, for Sunday. So it's
been a while since I played it as well.
It's such a good game. Such a bloody good game.
I need to play it again, to be honest. I was also going to say because I got the Doom Eternal Ancient Gods as well.
Yes.
I've been playing that as well, and it's so hard. It
is. Yeah, Christ alive, it is very, very hard. It's relentless. The platforming's harder, and the demons are just relentless. Like it's insane. It's actually insane.
Get like 2-3 marauders, and then you get like those. You get like the buff totems, and then you get like the arch files, and then they've all been like buffed up as well. So it's just like on steroids more than anything.
Yeah, it is ridiculously hard, to be honest. I think I've gotten an advantage on that. For those that don't know, I've been playing Doom Eternal, the Ancient Gods Part 1 for members of the channel and patrons as well. I think I've got an advantage on that because I deleted Doom Eternal off my computer because I needed space to play other games. So then I paid for the old gods, and it's just given me everything because obviously my old save's gone, so it thinks I haven't completed the game, so it's given me everything. So I think I have an advantage on that, but it wasn't planned. I didn't expect that because when I loaded the game up, like again, members and patrons will know, I was like, what the fuck's going on? This is very odd. So I think I've given myself an advantage on that, which is a bit odd, to be honest.
You can also get like you get 3 runes as standard, but then you get like a special rune as well, so like an optional rune. So you have like 4 runes equipped. So I don't know if you've got on the 4th rune yet, or
I'll have to check it out. Honestly, I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, like those are all my questions really. Like I just wanted to give you tips on like the Alien Isolation.
No, I appreciate that. I need to figure out how far I've got left because I thought I was coming to the end, but I don't think I am. So I need to figure that out. To be fair, I don't know where I am with it anymore. So
looking forward to it.
Good. Sunday, it's here. Sunday. All right, dude. Appreciate it, man.
Take care.
Take care, dude. Peace. Just to again reiterate this. Didn't mean to offend. Just asked a question. You asked a question which is completely unfounded. I've never said anything like that. I don't even know what the FNT is an abbreviation of. Someone has said Friday Night Tights. I don't have any issue with anyone. So just you can cut that question straight now. I don't have any issue with anyone. Sorted. You got your answer. I've never said it. I've never said anything. So let's not even fucking go there. Cool. Not an offense. It's just this shit needs to be cut immediately. Right? Not cool. Anyway, we've got Firefly Mark 1 Alex dropping in now, who's just quickly sorting himself out. I can see there, so we shall see. Is he here? Yes, he's here. Cool. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can.
Oh,
How's it going?
well, I'm fine. I'm brand new to this StreamYard scene because I've never used it before. I'm more Zoom.
Yeah, it's quite good. Yeah, StreamYard's specifically for streaming. It's really well. It's good for me anyway. It's a good platform. So I quite like it. But yeah, 2 questions, good sir.
Yes, right. The question I want to ask you is, how do you compare the latest Godzilla versus Kong film to?
Oh, interesting.
Because I'm trying to like spot Easter eggs in it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But how would you compare the story wise to both films? That's what I'd like to know.
Well, I mean, they're different story wise. They're quite different. I mean, the modern one is very much a modern twist on it. I quite enjoyed what Easter eggs I could pick up on, which wasn't a lot, to be fair, but I enjoyed the. I can't say too much because obviously for spoilers for those in the chat. But I enjoyed the electrical Easter egg. Let's say I enjoyed that. I thought it was pretty rad. But in fairness, like that was, I think someone mention something about either the axe or the tree was another Easter egg, but I didn't get that as an Easter egg. To be fair. Maybe I'm wrong with that one. Yeah,
well, I'm not going to spoil it, but it is the tree related incident.
Yeah, so I need to go. Maybe I need to go back and look. I couldn't pick up on that as a particular Easter egg, but I liked the electrical charge one. Let's put it that way. I liked that one. I thought that was a smart Easter egg because it references something which was used as a complete plot point in the original, but they used it here in a smart way, and I liked that. I thought that was quite cool. So
I think Toho's going to be proud of this film.
Well, so they get final say on everything.
Yeah.
So they must be proud of it.
And I think the Japanese people, or say fans, are going to be like, this is a great send-off.
Hopefully.
If it is a send-off.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Like they've wrapped it up in a way where it could just end. And I think that's what they're doing. But it'll be dependent on the money, I guess. Like, we'll just have to see. We'll have to see how it goes, to be honest. But
well, I'll be looking forward to getting it on Blu-ray. Also, I'll be looking forward to watching your film tomorrow.
Well, it's set now, finally. 2 p.m. So 2 p.m. GMT. Hopefully people like it. So.
I don't mind. I'm a bit of a writer myself, but at the moment my book's a bit in like, how could it be? It's going to be released. It's not going to be released. It's just, I was going to release it last year, but, you know, COVID happened and the market went up funny.
Are you self-publishing or what?
Oh, God. I did release it on Amazon as a test run, but the thing is, it's like, nobody bought it. But the problem is I'm a little bit illiterate trying to write it and get it correct. Okay. But it's one of those titles that it's hard to pronounce. That's all I can say.
Okay. So, well, that'd be difficult to search as well then, wouldn't it, I guess? Maybe that's why.
Yes, that's the problem. Right. But it is a very interesting story, but it's just... I don't know if I should do a crowdfunding thing for it. That's the problem.
Okay, well...
I was thinking about going in alone.
Crowdfunds are difficult, man. Crowdfunds are difficult. They're not easy. They're not easy at all. So it's... Yeah, I can't say I would recommend it.
Right.
Like, even for me, it was hard. It was hard to accumulate the money, which I did. You know, and I've got a large audience base, so I think for other people they'd find it even harder. I don't know. I couldn't outrightly recommend it because I think doing that gives it a bit false hope, and that's not correct. You know, giving people false hope on things like that. I would say it's, you know, it can be successful. Let's put it that way. It can be successful.
Okay. I'm going to ask, would you like a copy? Preview copy?
Yeah, always happy to. Always happy to.
Okay,
whether I've got time to read it, but I'm always happy to check it out.
The thing is, you don't need to like read it like straight away. Take your time with it, absorb the story, get used to it. But what I'll do, your email is on here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the description box of every video.
what I'll do, I will send you a copy of the redesigned cover and tell me what you think. And when I get like an author's copy sorted, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, okay, that'd be cool.
Thanks for having me on. Anyway, it's been a long
all right,
time
dude.
I've been like podcasting like this.
No, well, I appreciate you dropping on anyway, dude. Appreciate it. This is part of this Friday thing, so it's good.
It will be good to talk to you again, because the thing is, I am a total major Godzilla fan. And how can I hold on a minute. How can I I genuinely love this movie.
Yeah, Shin Godzilla is fantastic. So good. I like the Easter eggs of Shin Godzilla in Godzilla vs. Kong.
If I had the chance, I would do a review comparing this to the original 1954.
I could see that. Yeah. No, I like that. That's cool. All right, dude. Right.
Well, thank you very much. All right. You take care and have a good one.
And you. Appreciate it. Cheers, man.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Again, I love doing this on I love these. These are such good fun. I do enjoy it. Right. So next up, we got Valiant Renegade. So just kind of pre-warning him by saying the name. So he's going to jump on now. How's it going?
How are you?
I'm good. You got bloody Godzilla vs. Kong. Is that the trailer there in the background? What is that?
No, it's the actual movie. I've got HBO Max running.
You got to pause it. You got to pause it. Don't let people see the spoilers. Pause it.
That's true. It's in the beginning. You know, I had it
exactly. Pause. There we go. I've saved everyone.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Thanks for having us pitiful Trader Yanks on here every now and again.
It's fine. It's fine. I've mingled with you enough, so don't worry about it.
Well, no, you know, this is great. I appreciate you guys on YouTube. I really don't have much of a question. I might have one for you. I was just going to come in because I actually had the time today to come in, say hello. This is so cool when, frankly, my YouTube heroes kind of do these member pop-in kind of things. And I think this is great. Oh, no, it's look, which kind of leads me into the question. And as far as Kong versus Godzilla, I will say this. Please go out and support your local theaters. My son and I have 3 kids. My youngest is my 9, almost 10-year-old boy. He is a huge monster movie fan. And he has been dying for so long to go see this movie. And we went to go see it Wednesday night, opening night, helped contribute to that $9.6 million domestic U.S. opening.
I think it was 9.8 in the end, if I remember. Maybe I'm getting confused. It was 21.
It's up to almost, I think it's almost 17 million after last night. So we're going to see how it goes.
Jesus,
I know it's banging away.
Like midweek as well. Like Christ alive. That's so good. So
exactly. And, you know, so anyway, that kind of leads me into my one question, because I got on YouTube to have fun. You know, I think like most of us guys out here and girls out here on YouTube, we've got day jobs, we've got families. I've come on and I just wanted to kind of join the fun, help save pop culture, guys. And I've found you through Midnight's Edge.
That's good.
Yeah, love the guys. Tom has become a good friend, and those guys out there. Yeah, he's awesome. And so my question to you is simply this, to try to throw in something slightly different. What advice would you give to folks kind of maybe like me, just kind of getting started out on here? What would you do? How did you get to where you are? Talk a little bit about that. I would love to hear it. Yeah.
So I like this question. Like I've had this question a lot in the past, and the answer is always the same as well. Like, so I started because I had a day job where I couldn't like geek out on, right? Like I geeked out, but in completely other things, like completely other stuff. Like I was a teacher and stuff like this. So geeking out, obviously, teacher. Can't geek out on Alien or Predator or all these things, which are very not exactly academic. Let's be honest. So as a result of that, I saw the Alien Covenant trailer. I was like, boom, let's do it. I want to get on that. Like, want to talk about it. I couldn't talk to anyone, so I just decided to make a video. But I just enjoyed it, so I kept making videos basically. And it just and I knew a lot about Alien because I was a big fan. I really liked Alien. So I just kept talking about stuff, and I enjoyed it, and people kept watching. But it wasn't a job. Like it wasn't a job. I kept working. And that was it really. That's the linchpin for me, and that's the best advice I can give anyone, is that you should always do it just because you enjoy it, because people, like, everything has an audience, and that's one thing I will always say to anyone that's starting out, right? Everything has an audience. Like I have a second channel, right? I don't talk about it much here because it's just cars, right? I just tinker around with cars. And there's not a lot of people here that specifically like cars, so I don't support it here. I don't promote it here.
I'd watch it. Tell me what it is.
It's literally called Car Nonsense. If you go to my channel and you go to I think it's the About page or channels, you'll see it listed there. Okay. I haven't uploaded in a while, but I've just made another video, and they're going to start going up again soon, and it's going to start fully going on again. It's kind of like a vlog car channel.
Binge car restoration stuff. I love it. I love it. I used to do it.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing again. But you don't know where the thing again. So going back to the core thing is, like, just do it because you enjoy it, right? I really enjoy that, so I just do that, and I don't really talk about it much. And that's slowly growing an audience, like very, very slowly. This one was much, much quicker, but I still do either of them because I just really enjoy them. Like, I wouldn't do this if I didn't enjoy it. Like, I wouldn't sit here and talk to you guys if I didn't enjoy it. Like, what would be the point of that? It's a Friday night. Like, if I didn't enjoy this, I wouldn't be here doing it. I enjoy it. You guys enjoy it. So it's a mutual thing. And I guess that's the same thing about being on YouTube in general, is that you should always do it because you enjoy it. The thing is that it takes a long, especially now, YouTube's really changed their, they've changed how they promote videos and how things work on that front. So it is much harder now. It is much, much harder now to do, to do a channel and to grow a channel. So I always say, like, if you take your time and you don't get disheartened by the numbers because you're enjoying it, then that's the best way to be. But then as well, like, you're in a good position. So if you wanted to start it, ask Tom if you could jump on Midnight's Edge After Dark. If they like you on there, then maybe you can go on Midnight's Edge. You know, there's lots of networking helps a lot as well. Like, I wasn't in that position when I first started. But networking helps a lot as well. And, like, if there's some channels which won't like smaller channels going on their channel anyway, because they view it as, what do you do for me? Right. But you guys watching me now, I've had Ellie Moses on air, channel with no one, like literally nothing. Like, it has 200 or did have. Now I think he's got even more, like 200 subscribers. But I like talking to him. He's a good dude. I like his perspective on certain things. He's young, which is a different dynamic because it's a different perspective on life in general. And so, like, some people don't care. So networking helps a lot. Is what I'm saying, basically. But you need to be careful with networking, because some people won't, and you can't be disheartened by that because they view it more as a business rather than what they enjoy doing, and they view it more like, well, what can you do for me versus what I can do for you, sort of situation.
And I've noticed that I've tended to gravitate not just to the folks on YouTube that have talked about the things that I enjoy, but also the ones, as you just said perfectly, the ones that are just very, I guess, for lack of better words, chill about things. And, you know, they don't mind having folks like me on, or I actually did do a show with Tom on Midnight's Edge After Dark. Yeah. Good. And yeah, so, I mean, it's all great, but I just, like I said, it's funny. I've gotten memberships to several different channels, not terribly many, but the ones that I have really enjoyed, including yours, which I think is fantastic. I've always, every bit of content you put out, no, I mean it, every bit of content you put out has been a treat. And I was like, I originally got on YouTube to support the people that I enjoy. And that's why I'm here, because it's like, this is the new media, as much as we can make it before YouTube just kind of tanks somebody for saying or thinking the wrong thing.
Yeah, well, yeah. You just remotely hint maybe something's wrong now. Like, boom, axe gone.
Yeah.
See you later. Like,
so, but I did, and I know you probably won't remember. This is my final thought, and I know you've got other people waiting. I got a kick out of this about a month and a half ago. I guess whenever it was the week the whole Gina Carano news dropped, and I think I had you and Andre in stitches with a super chat. And I don't remember if it was on Midnight's Edge or your show.
Okay. What was?
But I think Andre was trying to catch his breath. I was the guy. I have no idea if you remember this, but I was the guy that said, "Breaking news: Gina Carano has been fired from Lucasfilm, apparently for denigrating the entire Jewish race." Also in breaking news, Gina Carano has been hired to produce and star in her own film by the most Orthodox Jewish man on Earth.
Yeah, I remember that. I can't remember where that was. That might have been on.
I think it was Midnight. I think it was.
Yeah,
well,
that was funny.
You guys, you used to bleed into Midnight's Edge. Like you would wrap up an ME show, and then I'd click right over into Mr. H right after they were over because you guys tended to segue into one another. So
yeah, they've been extending their streams longer and longer now, so it becomes quite difficult for that to happen. Like, because I would invite Tom on a lot more, but he's just not available anymore, which sucks. But is what it is. Like, there's nothing I can.
We'll blame Andre for that one.
Yeah, we'll blame Andre. Well, he barely makes it to these Mondays now because he's like, "Oh, I'm rushing. Like I'm late. Like, because he WhatsApps me, and I'm like, "It's all right. It's calm the fuck down. Like, it's all right. Chill." So, but yeah, no, that's funny. That's yeah. I like
anyway,
that.
thanks for having me on. God bless you. Happy Easter weekend to you, to everybody in the chat. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll let you get to the next guest. I know you got.
I appreciate it, dude. Have a good one.
Take care.
Take care, man. Take care. Right, so we've got our again. I love doing this. This is such good fun. We've got our last member of the evening dropping on, which is DeCosta. So just saying his name, just so hopefully he can kind of get ready, because I can just see the ceiling. Oh, he's here. Here we go. Let's chuck him into the stream. How's it going, good sir? Oh, we got bad. I think we got bad signal.
How's it going, mate?
It's good. How are you?
Please give me just 1 second.
I will.
Sorry about that. I actually heard you him saying he's gonna get ready and stuff, but I was looking at my questions, mate. Sorry.
It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good.
Here I am. Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're alright as well. Obviously. I've been watching your stuff for ages, man. Like at least like 3-4 years. Even before you were showing your face, and it was like mostly like the alien. I really enjoyed having you narrating and explaining and going into the lore and stuff. I think you are a massive fan, just like me,
Yes.
So I mean, I don't know if I've actually heard maybe these answers on those videos, because you have so many, mate, and I've seen so many myself, But basically, I wrote here a few questions because you have 100. But when the moment comes to it, you forget about everything. You try not to laugh and just not make yourself look like a fool, basically.
It's all good. It's all good.
So basically, the first question is, what do you think the Aliens franchise needs to be brought back to life? Do you think just a new alien type would be enough to bring back the franchise? I mean,
no.
On that?
No. So I hate the idea of just a gimmickal alien type to bring the Alien franchise back, because I think that's kind of what they've been trying to do in the last but they had 3 different alien types, didn't they, in the last 2 movies? So Prometheus had a new alien type, and then you had different versions of the alien in Alien Covenant, and it just doesn't work. Like, you need to get back to basics, a really good story, just some goddamn compelling characters. Like, a lot of people are just not. A lot of the characters are not compelling anymore. The alien is incredible, but I don't think
at this point you can't just have a survival story, isn't it?
Yeah, well, exactly. Like, but there's so much you could do with it, and that's the thing. Like, why don't you go for a body horror? Embrace more of the body horror stuff. Like, have a Frankenstein's workshop. Embrace something like that. Have a bunch of scientists go rogue. I don't know. There's so much you could do, but just a new alien type is I feel like kind of what they were trying to do, and it just doesn't land. Like, it's fairly lazy, I think, personally.
And the second question is, what with Ridley Scott, he tried to show us that the alien was actually made by a machine that was actually made by us.
God,
I was just wondering, if you are okay with that, what would be your preference on that matter? I mean, I know how I feel about it, but obviously I really want to know how you feel, and yeah.
So look, as a concept, like it's an interesting concept, isn't it? It's like we as humanity develop an advanced AI, and then AI then develops the means to create a rampant alien that destroys their own creator. That as a concept is interesting. When you marry it up to the Alien franchise, which is already established, at least in people's minds, that the alien was a weapon, but from thousands of years ago, it just doesn't make any sense. Like you look at it and you go, nah, not happy about that. Like I hate that idea when you marry it up to the Alien franchise on a whole. I think there's some much more. I don't know. I think there's some more interesting things you could do with it, and I think like, yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, I don't know what he was doing with that decision, but like Ridley Scott's had this big obsession with AI and synthetics for so bloody long. I think he just kind of spurred that off into it just a little bit too much. But it's an interesting concept. If it just wasn't,
do you agree that?
So go ahead.
Do you agree that Ridley Scott is trying to take a big dump on James Cameron's take on aliens?
Oh, yeah,
he just refuses to take whatever idea and whatever continuation he could grab from that story and just say, you know what, this is just crap.
Yeah, maybe.
Which
yeah,
it isn't, but that's his mind thinking this is just crap. I'm gonna make my thing, and they're gonna say, oh, it's my thing, it's my name now on aliens, that sort of thing. I mean, I don't know, a bit of an ego. Maybe ruining this whole fucking thing.
I actually hadn't thought about it in that way, to be fair, but I mean, you got like a fair amount of, you got a fair point. Like it does seem to be the case of like, I hadn't thought about that. I can see some.
You never thought about it like that, isn't it?
No, I didn't. I like it though. I don't know whether I agree, but I like it. Like I think that they're looking at it from obviously, I do know that Ridley Scott doesn't care about canon. I know that. Like he does not care about canon at all. He's not interested. So in that respect, I guess you could say like, oh well, yeah, his aversion to following anything is a form of ego. But I don't know. Maybe it's intentional. Who knows? But yeah, no, I like that. That's cool, man. I like that one a lot. That's good.
All right, cool, man.
Oh well,
thanks, man.
I appreciate you dropping on, dude. Appreciate you dropping on. Hopefully you can come back next Friday.
That's all right, man. That's all right.
All right, dude.
Of course. Last 3-4 Fridays I've been here. Yeah.
Good. You need to drop on again. Cool.
Man.
All right.
Bye.
Peace out, dude. Have a good evening. Good weekend.
You too, Mr. H.
Peace. There we go, ladies and gents. That is our live member call-in section on Fridays on these live streams. I love that. I think that's such good fun. Again, like it's difference of opinions, different perspectives that maybe hadn't quite thought of before. I love that. I think it's epic. So that about wraps it up, ladies and gents. Actually, Black Fields drops tomorrow, 2 p.m. GMT. It's actually premiering on the channel right now. It's all there, ready to go. If you want to check it out, you can check it out. It's there. But I appreciate you dropping on for the stream, ladies and gents. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. Take care.